Why is crypto up today? September 17, 2025. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, market. A dovish outcome could propel BTC toward the 118,000 liquidation zone, while a hawkish tilt could trigger a sharp pullback, Bitunix analysts say. Journalist, Fadilpašić. Journalist, Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry, where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 6 hours ago. The crypto market is up today, with the cryptocurrency market capitalization increasing 1.1% and back to $4.16 trillion. Most of the top 100 coins have appreciated over the past 24 hours. At the same time, the total crypto trading volume is at $146 billion. TLDR. The crypto market capitalization is up 1.1% on Wednesday morning, UTC. 84 of the top 100 coins are green, as are 9 of the top 10 coins. BTC and ETH are up to $117,255 and $4,544, respectively. All eyes are on today's US FOMC meeting. The outcome could propel BTC toward the 118,000 liquidation zone or trigger a sharp pullback. Lower interest rates may lead to increased prices of the major blue-chip coins. US BTC and ETH spot ETFs both recorded inflows of $260.02 million and $359.73 million, respectively. Banco Santander has begun offering retail crypto trading through its online bank OpenBank. The Ether machine has filed to go public in the US via a SPAC merger with Bitunix Corporation. Sentiment is largely unchanged, as investors await today's economic news from the US. Crypto winners and losers. At the time of writing, 9 of the top 10 coins per market capitalization have decreased over the past 24 hours. Bitcoin, BTC, rose 1.2% at the time of writing, currently trading at $117,255. This is among the highest increases in this category. Bitcoin, BTC, $116. 843.08 plus 1.45% 24, H7D1Y. Ethereum, ETH, is up 0.9%, now changing hands at $4,544. The highest increase is 2.8% by Binance Coin, BNB. It currently trades at $954. XRP recorded the second highest rise of 1.5% to $3.02. The only coin that stands in the red is Tron, TRX, having dropped by 1.1% to the price of $0.3419. When it comes to the top 100 coins, 16 coins are red. The highest among these is 5.1% by Pump.Fun, Pump, trading at $0.0078873. It's followed by Provenance Blockchain, Hash, S2.4% to $0.03672. On the other side, the biggest gainer today is MYX Finance, MYX, having appreciated 43.2% to $15.65. Sky is the only other coin with a double-digit rise, 10.5% to $0.07635. Meanwhile, the Ether machine, an Ethereum-focused treasury management firm, has filed a draft registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, seeking to go public via a SPAC merger with Bitunix Corporation. Lower interest rates may lead to increased prices of the major blue-chip coins. On September 17th, the U.S. Federal Reserve will announce the latest rate decision, with markets widely expecting a 25 basis point cut, Bitunix analysts say. They argue that traders are advised to manage leverage carefully and watch BTC's key technical levels. Resistance at 117,000 and support at 115,000. A dovish outcome could propel BTC toward the 118,000 liquidation zone, while a hawkish tilt could trigger a sharp pullback. Karel Kubit, co-founder and CEO at Union Labs, explains that, if history is any guide, Markets tend to show strength for up to a year after the Fed's first rate cut. But that doesn't mean there won't be volatility immediately around the policy change. What matters for crypto now is not just the macro tailwinds, but whether the current and future state of infrastructure, composability, and interoperability can support renewed capital flows without risking fragmentation or instability. These are often understated, but they're essential requirements for institutional money to enter and move at scale. Kubit concludes. Yet, Samantha Bobot, partner and chief growth officer at RockawayX, noted that the FOMC meeting may be less about a surprising Fed decision, but more about Chairman Jerome Powell's comments. Any hawkish comments might lead to repricing and a sell-off. In such an uncertain environment, it is often good to either accept the increased volatility for high-conviction bets or decrease the investment exposure around the event, she says. Decreasing exposure only introduces the opportunity cost of not being fully in the market in the case of a positive surprise. It also gives an investor more dry powder to deploy during the sell-off at a more reasonable price. We see the hedging with options as too costly, as the volatility is usually priced in. Bobot continues, lower interest rates increase the liquidity in circulation, and investors deploy capital into more risky assets such as stocks and crypto. This should lead to increased prices of the major blue-chip crypto assets such as BTC, ETH, and SOL, where BTC is the asset that is influenced by liquidity outlooks the most. Levels and events to watch next. At the time of writing on Wednesday morning, BTC trades at $117,255. There was a surge earlier in the day from the intraday low of $114,866 to the intraday high of $117,292. The coin is back in green across the 24-hour, 7-day, and 1-month timeframes. It may now continue to climb, surpassing $118,500 and potentially moving to $120,000. Conversely, a drop below $116,000 may lead it BAC down to the $114,000 zone. Ethereum is currently trading at $4,544. It initially fell from $4,509 to the low of $4,431, before jumping to the intraday high of $4,553. It has outperformed BTC in the 1-month time frame, 6.2% compared to 1.5%. Investors are now looking to see if the price will move below $4,430 and potentially into the $4,350 area, or if it will continue rising above $4,550 and towards $4,600. Ethereum, ETH, $4, 510.97-0.24%, 24, H7D1Y. Meanwhile, the crypto market sentiment has remained mostly unchanged over the past few days. The crypto fear and greed index moves between 50 and 53, standing at 51 today. It's clear that the market is waiting for further economic and geopolitical signals, particularly with the upcoming U.S. rate cut decisions set for today. Moreover, the U.S. BTC spot exchange-traded funds, ETFs, recorded the 7th day of inflows on Tuesday, of $292.27 million. The cumulative net inflow has now reached $57.38 billion. 4 of the 12 ETFs saw inflows and 1 recorded outflows. BlackRock is responsible for the large majority of the day's positive flows, taking in $209.18 million. At the same time, Bitwise let go of $10.78 million. This is a nearly identical situation to yesterday. The US ETH ETFs, however, broke the inflow streak, recording $61.74 million in outflows on September 16. 2 of the 9 funds saw inflows and 1 saw outflows. The total net inflow is now at $13.66 billion. Bitwise took in $6.75 million, while BlackRock and Fidelity lost $20.34 million and $48.15 million, respectively. Meanwhile, Spanish banking giant Banco Santander has begun offering retail crypto trading through its online bank OpenBank. Its customers in Germany can now buy and sell Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Polygon, and Cardano, with more coins in the pipeline. Quick FAQ. Why did crypto move against stocks today? The crypto market has increased over the past day, while the stock market decreased on its previous day of trading. By the closing time on Tuesday, the S&P 500 was down by 0.13%, the Nasdaq 100 decreased by 0.08%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.27%. Investors remain confident that the U.S. Federal Reserve will announce interest rate cuts today, for the first time this year. Is this rally sustainable? The markets will likely make further moves following today's U.S. Fed policy meeting, but since many analysts argue that the rate cut news has already been priced in, it will be interesting to see how the prices will move and for how long. We may see a brief rally, for example, before an additional pullback and consolidation period. Some expect an extended rally in the long term. You may also like live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 17, 2025. The crypto market saw a mild recovery on September 17 ahead of the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision, with Bitcoin, BTC, rising 1.33% to surge above $116,000, while Ethereum, ETH, slipped 0.44% near $4,500. Sectoral gains were strong as SuFi jumped 3.16%. Binance Coin, BNB, hit a record high above $960, and Layer 2 tokens climbed 3%, led by Mantle, MNT. GameFi, Layer 1, PayFi, DeFi, and meme sectors also posted gains, leaving SocialFi as the only declining segment. But what else is? Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. New ChatGPT model predicts the price of XRP, Solana and Pepe by the end of 2025. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Picoin and Solana by the end of 2025. Why is crypto down today? September 15, 2025 Ethereum price prediction. Huge ETH outflow signals incoming supply squeeze. $10,000 ETH could be weeks away. XRP price prediction. Coinbase supply collapses 90%. Is a $10 XRP super squeeze loading? Industry talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 15, 2025. Bitcoin stabilizes around $116,000, while altcoins see mixed action. 2 days ago, by Jai Pratap. Price analysis. Ethereum price prediction. Are bulls getting ready to push the ETH price higher? 3 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Industry talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 17, 2025. Crypto market rebounds as Bitcoin tops $116,000 ahead of Fed rate call. 12 hours ago, by Jai Pratap. Best crypto to buy now in September 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 2 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in September 2025. Top new crypto coins. 1 day ago, by Inesis Tavares. 11 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 3 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 16 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in September 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 15 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 6 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 9 hours ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 6 days ago, by Ben Beto.